Candy-coated lies cover over cold skies. Brother, I know you try and getting smothered, no disguise. When after another set the tides for the love of not being dry. Keep thirsting for what you searching for. Purposeful purpose, or spot the bruises. Don't stop you moving, close your eyes to indulge your eyes. And in the music, sleep with death. Sleeping around with her cousin, they don't give up on me. Nothing's gonna break us. We're in this together. Set the weather to its maker. A brother to his other fellow soldier. In this hate for discriminative places, become an entity of faking envying. But for the sake of winning, we must keep our strength. Pressing the forward button straight. After all, it's better than pressing them keys and pressing them screens. Communicating in a social pool disease. It's controlled by viruses. You rather type it than stay stuff enticing with life. And at least think of these kids who read what we teach. Show them life is pointless just so they can feel appointed. It's disappointing to the trees at the breeze as it speaks to the ear of the listener. Intriguing his distinct way to think, making them speak, cause after all, silence is betrayal, but violence pips the frail. Yeah, yo. Candy-coated lies cover over colder skies. And you can see the pain cause it's frozen in your eyes. And you feel you ain't got the clothes for this. You ain't got the code for this. But it's written in your soul to break that solid dome of hopelessness. Candy-coated lies cover over colder skies. And you can see the pain cause it's frozen in your eyes. And you feel you ain't got the clothes for this. You ain't got the code for this. But it's written in your soul to break that solid dome of hopelessness. The most courageous start from fear, so prevail. It gets to the point where you just blink and believe inside of self and try to help. Will be them antivirus conscious cells receiving the plan to prosper well. Hammer the nail inside the shell, cracking that which blossoms from living, hatching out to blossom. For is it too hot to wish and to invest in what you live in? You witness these demons killing off the dreaming, keeping you asleep and got the nerves to block the tea to order you to eat. Arguing with me, they make it hard for you to think. You hear these chants of fallen angels all off in the beat. I call it, see it till it comes. They say don't call them demons, it has begun. The defense of the offensive enemy you're living for. Is it a battle of life and death? High dimensional retrospect, time essential when that go tech. Whatever you call the creator, the dialogue on the paper is to share all that he gave us. On both sides of the etheric equator, we let religious folk dictate us into not believing that you came from somewhere and be thankful, whether it's Big Bang or a timely creator. There's a higher intelligence and we call that our maker. It's obvious that there's laws of our nature. Candy-coated lies cover over colder skies. And you can see the pain cause it's frozen in your eyes. And you feel you ain't got the clothes for this. You ain't got the code for this. But it's written in your soul to break that solid dome of hopelessness. Candy-coated lies cover over colder skies. And you can see the pain cause it's frozen in your eyes. And you feel you ain't got the clothes for this. You ain't got the code for this. But it's written in your soul to break that solid dome of hopelessness. The night show its face, all things have fallen in place. For if you speak for a collective, you must think like collective. Even history's been tampered with, not eat that script for breakfast. There's some things inside our heart though that we can now connect with. Receive all with a message, let your presence be the passage. Yelling doesn't catch death bread with death grips. Hits hard of hearing exit, sounds muffled in the mess of guns, drugs, war, etc. I support the sketch, drawing to tranquility's efforts. With love and kindness have I drawn in, not the corner preachers. Yeah, there you going to hell, cause that only makes us rebellious and over church, and it creates cults. Then try to sell us what you bought, that seems like hell stuff. Churches nowadays make the Father seem fake, make it corny to be holy and upright you never made. Righteousness is unobtainable, so rest in your mistake. There's no way you say you don't, but you can't hear the feel of the ether speaking to you like every day. Least said a common decency to speak to me as a human being. There's a reason to my faith, and I know you feel the same. Hey.